Hello guys! Today, tuturuan ko naman kayo on how to divide polynomials wherein, in this case, we will divide polynomial by a monomial. Okay, let's start. So, rules in dividing polynomials. Polynomial by monomial. To divide a polynomial by a monomial, simply divide each term of the polynomial by the given divisor. So, ang gagawin lang natin kung meron tayong polynomial sa ating numerator, i-divide lang natin siya isa-isa yung term nung na ating polynomial sa ating divisor. Dahil sa case na to, ang ating divisor is just a monomial. Okay? To further understand this rule, we will have two example. Okay? So for our first example, we have 12x raised to 4 minus 16x cubed plus 8x squared divided by 4x squared. So, sa ating rule, sinasabi dyan na yung polynomial daw, i-divide lang sa ating given divisor. Okay? What do we mean by that is that yung each term natin, so in this case, meron tayong trinomial, meron tayong 3 terms, yung kada term na yan, i-divide lang natin siya isa-isa sa ating given divisor. So, ano ba yung given divisor natin dito? Ito yon yung 4x squared. Okay? Yan yung divisor natin. So, para ma-apply natin yung rule, ang gagawin lang natin is copy natin yung each term. Pero naka-divide sila lahat sa ating divisor na 4x squared. Then ito, since minus 16x cubed siya, this is negative. Then copy natin. Plus yung 8x squared natin na huling term divided by uli sa ating 4x squared na divisor. So, yan lang yung sinasabi sa ating rules in dividing polynomials. Okay? Na isa-isa na term sa ating polynomial or sa ating numerator, i-distribute lang natin yung given divisor. So, lahat sila madidivide sa ating given divisor dahil monomial lang naman siya. Okay? And then, from this point, ang kailangan lang natin gawin is to simplify this series of terms or fraction using the laws of exponent and yung, syempre, yung pagdidivide natin ng numbers. Okay? So, for our first term, we have 12x to the 4th divided by 4x squared. So, first thing we need to do is to divide yung mga coefficients natin. So, in that regard, i-divide natin yung 12 sa 4. So, basically, ang 12 divided by 4 is just 3. Okay? And then, we have x to the 4th and x squared na natitira. So, as you can notice, that is same base sila. Rather, no? So, same base sila. So, by that, check naman natin yung exponent. So, ang exponent ng ating x sa numerator is 4, and then sa denominator naman is 2. So, mas mataas yung sa numerator natin. By that, we can use yung ating quotient rule na tinatawag sa laws of exponent natin. So, ang gagawin lang natin, isusubtract lang natin yung exponent ng denominator dun sa numerator natin. So, kakopy lang natin yung base. We have x, and then 4, yung 4, which is exponent ng ating numerator, babawasan lang natin yung exponent ng denominator, which is yung 2. So, 4 minus 2, that is 2. Okay? So, that's how we simplify a monomial. Okay? Kapag nagdi-divide tayo ng monomial, gagamit lang tayo ng mga rules. Okay? So, for our second term, we have negative 16x cubed over or divided by 4x squared. So, copy muna natin yung negative. So, we have here negative. And then, divide natin yung kanilang coefficients. Okay? So, we have 16 divided by 4 and that is 4. And then, matitira na lang is x cubed divided by x squared. So, since we have the same base, copy lang natin sila. And then, again, we will use the quotient rule. Okay? So, since yung exponent naman ng numerator, which is 3, is greater than the exponent of the denominator, which is 2. So, 3 minus 2 ang mangyayari dyan. Dahil susubtract natin yung exponent ng numerator and yung exponent ng denominator. So, 3 minus 2, that is just 1. So, hindi na natin ilalagay yung exponent na 1. I-retain na lang natin siya as 4x. Okay? And then finally, for our last term, we have 8x squared divided by 4x squared. So, divide natin yung coefficient niya, which is 8 and 4. So, 8 divided by 4 is just equal to 2. Okay? And then, matitira is x squared divided by x squared. So, meron tayo pwedeng gamitin ditong dalawang rule sa ating math. Okay? So, una, pwede nyo natalakay natin kanina or sa previous video natin all about laws of exponent na pwede tayong, in this case, pwede itong masimplify using the quotient rule, which is yung exponent, isusubtract lang natin. So, ang mangyayari doon, so magkakaroon tayo ng x raised to 2 minus 2. Dahil yung exponent ng numerator is 2 and the exponent of the denominator is just 2. So, x raised to 2 minus 2, that is, ang 2 minus 2 is 0. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x raised to 0. Okay? And x raised to 0, again, meron tayong rule for 0 yung exponent. Ang sinasabi lang doon is any non-zero number raised to a exponent of 0, lagi siyang equal to 1. So, ang x raised to 0 natin is just 1. So, mawawala siya. Okay? And yung pangalawang pwede natin gamiting technique is when you divide a number or a variable by itself, 1 lang palagi siya. So, let's say, nag-divide ka ng 8, dinivide mo sa 8 yung sarili niya, 1 siya. Okay? Nag-divide ka ng a sa sarili niya, which is a over a, that is just 1 lang din. So, in this case, meron tayong x squared divided by x squared. Since ang numerator and denominator pareha sila, that is just equal to 1. So, mawawala na yung ating x na variable. So, ibig sabihin, yung ating last term is just equal to 2. Okay? So, this is our final answer. Dahil hindi na natin to masisimplify pa. Okay? So, let's proceed sa ating second and final example. We have 28x squared plus 36x cubed minus 12x to the fourth. All over or divided by 4x. So, first thing we need to do is to distribute the divisor natin. And in this case, our divisor is this 4x. Okay? So, i-distribute lang natin siya sa ating tatlong term na nasa ating numerator. So, magkakaroon tayo ng, copy natin yung 28x squared divided by yung ating divisor na 4x. And then plus, copy natin yung 36x cubed divided by uli yung ating divisor na 4x. And then lastly, we have here negative, lagay natin, and then 12x to the fourth divided by 4x. So, sisimplify uli natin to using the laws of exponent. Okay? So, first thing we need to do, unahin natin tong first term natin na 28x squared over 4x. So, di-divide muna natin yung kanilang coefficient. So, 28 divided by 4, that is equals to 7. And then, proceed tayo dun sa variable natin. X squared over x. So, since both sila na may same base, copy lang natin yung x. And then, 2, or yung exponent ng numerator, is greater than the exponent of the denominator. So, using the quotient rule, subtract lang natin yung exponent ng denominator sa exponent ng numerator. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x raised to 2 minus 1. So, 2 minus 1 is just 1. So, hindi na natin ilalagay yung 1 as exponent ng x natin sa ating first term. So, that will just become, equal lang siya sa 7x. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa ating second term. We have here positive. And then first, dividing the coefficient, which is 36 and 4. So, 36 divided by 4, we will have 9. And then, yung matitira na lang is x cubed over x. So, pareha silang, so same base sila. So, we have x. And then, by checking, the exponent of the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay? Dahil ang exponent ng numerator is 3, and the exponent of the denominator is 1. So, sa ating quotient rule, isusubtract lang natin sila. So, 3 minus 1, we have 2. So, ito ay magiging x squared. So, sa ating second term, that is equals to 9x squared. Okay? And then finally, for our third term, which is 12x to the fourth divided by 4x, copy natin tong negative. So, dividing uli or divide uli natin yung coefficient which is 12 divided by 4, that is equals to 3. And then, proceed tayo sa ating mga variable or yung variable rather dahil isa lang naman yung variable natin dito. So, we have x to the 4th over x. So, since same base sila, copy lang natin to, x, and then, mas malaki uli yung exponent nung ating numerator sa ating denominator. So, pwede uli natin gamitin yung ating quotient rule. So, by that, subtract lang natin yung exponent ng numerator sa denominator. So, we will have 4 minus 1. And 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang exponent na itong x natin is 3. Okay? In that case, this is our final answer. Okay? Ayan. So, I hope naging maliwanag sa inyo kung paano tayo mag-divide ng polynomial by a monomial. Okay? So, madali lang yung gagawin natin. I-divide lang natin lahat ng term ng numerator sa ating divisor, which is yung ating denominator. Okay? I hope naging maliwanag yung ating discussion for today. If you have questions or clarification na gusto nyong itanong, gusto nyong malinawan kayo, kindly comment down sa ating chat box ang inyong mga katanungan and sasagutin natin siya sa mga susunod na araw. That's it for our video for today, all about dividing polynomial by a monomial. I hope may natutunan kayo and maraming salamat sa panonood.